Hey there guys, how you doing? It's Drew here, and today is day number 111 review of my progress here inside Traiex. So we're going to go and we can actually do the same thing we've done the last couple days, which is working out pretty good for me. I just basically take these numbers here. We don't need to go to the transaction history and like minus any commission that I've put in or anything like that. And yeah, basically I just, within these videos, I just do the deposit, right? So of the profit balance from yesterday and stuff like that. Okay. So also I just want to point out that, in these videos, you see me going and withdrawing my profit balance every single day. You don't necessarily have to do that, guys. The profit balance actually earns as well. I just do it because it looks good if this number gets bigger and bigger and bigger over time, instead of just all of a sudden, I do a withdrawal and put the profit balance in there, like say once a month or something. It looks better if it's built daily just for the video content, okay? But if you're building your account and you're not making content to do sales, I'd recommend just leave your account alone, and then, maybe the end of the month type thing when you have disposable income, you can put that disposable income into this balance here and just leave this one alone until you do like you want to withdraw or whatever type thing, okay? So let's get going and we will do this. So we've got to open up our grok. We've got to get our our command here, and I should put our command as in, actually the number is the exact same there, isn't it? So we might only need to change one number because I don't think, or no, yes, I did add to the balance there at the end of yesterday's video. Yeah, so we do have to take this. This was yesterday's numbers, right? So we have to put that there, and then we have to change this number here over here, and we'll get to the token there. It's pretty much exactly what I said in yesterday's video. Like, it's likely it's going to come down here, and then we'll get an amazing buy. So the people that haven't bought yet, yeah, all through here, guys, has been a great buy, right? Okay, so we have to grab this number here. So 5952.42. 5952.42. So 52.42. And boom, there you go. Let's figure out profitability today, which shouldn't be too great. Should be around the kind of average at 0.47% today. 100% my profit, but still that's a little bit below the average. My account's at 80-20 income distribution share. So you can see down here, you start off at 50-50, and then you can buy the company token, which that's what I just showed here. This is the company token, and I do analysis on the token every single day in these videos. Like, is today a good day to buy? Should you just wait a bit? Kind of thing like that. I give you guys a prediction of where I think it's going to come down to. In yesterday's video, I said it's either probably going to stop here or it could even come down to the previous low, which would be here. And then most likely, like if it comes down here, guys, it's probably going to shoot up really, really fast. If it comes down here, it might do a little bit of this and then go up. So yeah, anyways, that's the prediction. It's a good time to buy. It's really, really low. Like, you can get 4,000 of them, which that's what 80-20 is, 4,000 tokens. You can get it for like, I think $1,500 now or $1,600, which is amazing because when this token first launched, within the first month, it went to $2.50. And then of course, everybody pumps and dumps tokens, right? So then it came right back down to 32 cents. And then now we're, it went back up to 73 cents, and now we're back down to 42 cents. We could see 32 cents, 34 cents again. But I think this time next year, guys, we'll be looking at the token over 80 cents. Like I'll be saying in the videos, oh, it's a good buy. It's, 80 cents or something like that. So yeah, my recommendation is just go buy it. If you need to use some of this balance here to go buy your token, like say for instance you tested the bot, you bought the $50 bot, you tested with $100, and then you came in with your, what I call like initial deposit, basically is your actual like startup. And say you started with $5,000 to $10,000, and then you bought the $500 bot to the $1,000 bot. I would actually recommend to pull some of the balance out of here and buy the 80-20, right? Because this opportunity here, guys, it probably will not happen again. It might, we don't know, but I don't think, like, I wasn't, honestly, I wasn't expecting, when we were trading around here, I was expecting there was a trend line going like this, right? And that's what I was expecting it to bounce off next, was around in this area, right? So that's why I've been saying all through here, it's like, this is unexpected. This is a really, really good buy. So that's my recommendation, is just, that's actually, out of all these videos, since I started doing this, which would have been when I bought my tokens, which was, I think, 2 months ago now, every single day, guys, I've been doing the analysis on the token. That's the only one time I've got it wrong with, is it a good buy or not, or which way direction is the token going in, was when it was here, the token was here, it started to come back down. I said, it's probably going to find support here, and then we're probably going to move sideways, and then it'll probably go up and break this high here. That was the only, if you go back and watch these videos, that was the only time I was wrong. And then it broke down here. And then I just started saying, guys, every possibility you get, like, take your profit balance and buy some token, because, it's coming down. We're probably not going to see this again. And then we got this big run down here. And now we're back down to this area here, guys, where this is, it's like, this is what I've been saying the last 3 days. Last 4 days, actually, because 4 days ago it was here. And I said, if it breaks this all-time low trend line, right, then we're definitely coming back down. You could get a buy of 0.40 to 0.35 is what I've actually made a post in our team Telegram group there as well. So, yeah, guys, this is a really good buy. And that's why I'm kind of saying it's not financial advice, but I would actually recommend, which works against me, because I make a commission off how much you're making off your bot. So by me saying, hey, take some of your deposit balance out, I make less commission. But I just think, like, if I was you, that's what I would do, because the opportunity to get to 80-20 for this cheap might not happen again. Okay, so we'll look at this and we'll see how much, like, I'm 100% sure it's going to come down to here, 0.40. So we'll see, like, what we'll say 0.42 or something like that. What's it at right now? 0.43. So 0.41, 0.415. Okay. Personally, if I was, that's where I'd be like, I'm going to try and get some tokens there. Okay. And if it goes even further down, then that's still fine. Like, that's an amazing buy. So say you get a majority buy at, here, we can just use the Grok, 0.415 times 4,000, right? Like, you're getting a really good buy. Yeah, that's $1,660 there, guys. We're going to move on to the trade history. We're going to find the 26th here. So there's the 26th. So maybe page 3, there's a 26th. Nope. So that's good. So we get a full page of the 26th there on the page number 4. So let's mark that down. I'm going to need a new piece of paper soon. This one's getting pretty full. It's got, like, probably a month of, or 2 months actually, probably, of this numbers all over it from me doing these videos here. So page number 4, and we don't have to write any numbers there because we've got a full page here of trades. So we're going to look for the losing trades. So this is a winner. That's a winner. That's a losing trade right there. You can see the numbers are pretty much the same. So meaning that the loss is down to the cents on something that's $107,000, guys. You'll see every losing trade. If this is your first video, you'll see every losing trade here. It's not actually the price action that creates a loss. It's the fee that creates the loss. And our fee is the lowest fee you're going to find. It's 0.025%. Go look at Binance, go look at Kraken, go look at other exchanges out there, guys. That's one of the biggest reasons why the Traiex created their own exchange for their bot, right? Was because they could create their own fee. So they made the fee really, really cheap. So it makes the bots more profitable. Guys, if we were paying, like, I think Binance is 0.1%. If we were paying 0.1%, you'd probably, you know, if there's say for instance, there's a day where, okay, our worst day we've ever seen was 10 losing trades, right? That day it would have lost. Like, there would have been a minus balance that day there wouldn't have been profit, but that day there was profit. I forget what it was, but I think it was 0.30 something percent. But yeah, the fee is basically one of the things that actually gives us the availability to create a daily profit, is because the fee is so low for trading. That's one losing trade, that's a profit, and hopefully the bot's not in a trade, because I was talking for a while. No, it's not. And that's a profit. That's a profit. There's another loss right there. So same thing, guys. You can see that it's down to the cents what the actual loss is. So it's the trading fee there, okay? And in my account, it's not even cents. It's a fraction of a cent, because my account's trading on 17, almost 1,800 bucks. And we're talking about the losses cents over here. Like this is like 15 cents or 18 cents or something like that, the loss. This is $107,000. You know, that the difference between price action between the buy and the sell is cents, right? Okay, so this guy here is profit. That's another profit. And then to the next page here is a profit. That's a profit. That's not a big profit. So that might actually be like a break-even trade there. Oh, no, sorry. It's in a trade right now, guys. You can see the buys at the top. So we have to remember that page number 6 we're on. So if we go to spot, we might be able to see, it's probably out of the trade by now, but we might be able to see, yeah, it's out of the trade. Oh no, it's in the trade. There it is. There's the trade right there. There's its sell target where it's trying to get to. Some trades, guys, they're under a minute. Some trades, you know, I've seen one trade in the trade data there, which was like 5 minutes or so. So yeah. Anyways, I'm just showing you guys there. It did a sell there. If we refresh this, it'll show it. Oh no, it placed another sell. Sorry, guys. So this is going to probably be a break-even trade. Yeah, that's probably a break-even trade. You can see it had a sell there, and then you saw the notification there. It actually moved its sell down to here, and then it sold. So that was definitely a break-even trade. If we go back to the trade history, I'm losing my voice. I've been making too much content. I'm losing my voice here. You can see there's the last trade. That's the trade we just watched. And as I said, oh, it's a break-even trade. Look it, guys. It's a break-even trade there. What's the difference between this and this? So that's why I'm saying, like, if you just simply watch the bot, you can see, like, holy shit, like it has its own brain. It's not just buying when it drops 1%, or it's not just selling when it goes up, you know, past its buy or whatever type thing, right? It's actually making a decision. Oh, I don't like the way things are going. I'm going to get out of this trade. And it gets out at break even. So guys, it's just like this thing creates daily profit. And you can't say that about like 99.9% of the bots out there that people are selling. They don't work like this, right? Okay. So this one minus this one, and then that'll give us our, you know, actual loss. So that's a 21 cent loss on Bitcoin at $106,558 and whatever cents, right? Okay. So the loss in my account here that's actually being traded on is like not even a cent. It's a fraction of a cent. So as I said, the loss is coming from that trading fee, right? This number here minus this number here minus this number, that actually gives you the loss. Okay. So where were we? Page number 8 here. And then we can finish this off on page number 8. So we've got a profitable trade. There's another loss right there. So that's 3. And then we've got, there's another loss right there. So that's 4. A lot of times what you'll see is you'll see 2 losses in a row with the trading bot there. And then there's a profit, and that's another profit there. And then to the next page is a profit. And there's another profit. That's a profit. There's another loss right there. So that's 5. This is totally normal to have 5 losses. Normally it's 5 to 6 losses. And this is a profit there. And then the next page here is, we're still in the 26. That's a profit. There's another loss right there. So we're at 6 right now. And then we've got, there's another loss right there. As I said, like there's normally 2 back to back. This is yesterday's trade history. Yesterday it did, what did it do yesterday? It did 0.57% yesterday. So, you know, that's above the average. So it did pretty good yesterday. And we're here now. So, wow, look at this, guys. There's 1, 2, wait a minute. 1, 2. Oh no, sorry, there's 2. I was thinking there's 3 losses. That's a profit there. Okay. And then this is a profit here. Sorry, I was thinking there's 3 losses on that page. And I was like, wow, I've only seen that. I've seen most losses in a row, guys, I've seen is 4. So the bot lost 4 trades in a row. I've seen that once happen. I think that was the day that it had 10 losing trades, but it still made profit at the end of the day, which is really cool. So this one here is a profit. That's a profit there. And then now this is the 25th, so we can't count that because we're just doing the data for the 26th. If you want to see the 25th trade history, go watch yesterday's video. So there's 2 trades on that page, which is page 11. So page 11 has 2 trades. If you're looking at this and you're a trader, you're like, well, Drew, there's 10 trades on this page because a trade is an action. The first trade would be a buy. The second trade would be a sell. Third trade's a buy. Fourth trade's a sell. How I have to calculate this is to figure out the loss. I have to look at the buy and the sell together, and then that's going to give me, my, was it a profit or was it a loss? Sorry, guys, my voice is totally shot. The last 3 days, I've just been basically making videos for 10 hours a day to put the new sales funnel together. And so I had to change a lot in the team marketing hub. I had to redo all those videos, and I do a lot of videos. So this is kind of, my voice is messed up really bad in this video here. So so there's 5 trades per page there. So we can only count 2 trades on this page here. So this page here, that's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there's 7, and then we've got 4 trades now on page number 4 because we had that 1 trade there. Okay, so 6 times 5 plus 4 plus 2 is the math that we need to do. So 6 times 5 plus 4 plus 2 is going to give us a pretty good day for the amount of trades it did, over 70. 36 times 2. 6 times 2 equals 72 trades, guys. So that's good. The average trading it does is about 70 to 80 trades. I've never seen 80 trades, but I've seen 79 trades. So that's why I say like 70 to 80. But most of the time when I'm doing these videos, it's like around 70, right? Type thing, or like high 60s kind of thing, right? So that's that. Now we can go and we can get our this command, and then I need to do 2 more things in this video. I want to show my so we're going to put 36 here, and then we're going to put 7 losing trades here. I want to show my careers page just to keep track of it for me, so I can look like 6 months down the road and I can see, oh, this is how far I've come forward. So yeah, 80.56% today, which is pretty good. That's the win rate there, guys. 80.56%, which is amazing if you think about it. Like if you're an actual trader and you trade full time, and you were to say to me, "Oh, my win rate is 80%," I would say bullshit, right? You never hear that, right? Because most day traders, how they trade is they trade, their win rates normally sometimes it's below 50%, right? But what they do is they trade like, okay, here's my personal trading account over here. So I haven't traded on it today, but if we back out here, you can see some trades there. There's a little bit of trades right there. Actually, we'll go to a higher time frame, 1 hour. You can see lots of trades there. Okay, so that's my personal trading account that I use to make the video content for the trading course that I do. It's free, guys. Don't be like, oh, give me the trading course, right? It's free. You'll see it when it comes out. It's a promotional tool for Traiex. So if you're already a Traiex member, you probably don't need to go through it unless you want to learn how to trade on your own. But this is how most traders trade, guys, is they'll go and they'll, like this tool right here, like say the trader wants to go long here and they're putting their stop loss, like their mental stop loss is here, and they want to take their profit there. So that would be like pretty much a 2-to-1, right? You're going to lose 0.49% if you get stopped out. You're going to make 1.89% if it hits your sell target, right? So they're going to get stopped out probably more than 50% of their time. Like for most traders, right? People that aren't like super advanced or whatever, they're going to get stopped out, probably over 50% of the time. So their win rate would be below 50%, but they're in their trade, they're trying to get a 2-to-1 win. So they're trying to win twice as much as they're willing to lose. So that's what actually makes them profitable, right? So that's something there that, if a trader says to you, oh, my win rate is 80%, you'd be like, bullshit, right? And that's why I'm saying this trading bot, like every time I go through this, because I trade full time, guys, so I understand all this stuff. Every time I go through this, I'm like, holy shit. Like imagine if I could trade like that, where, 80% of the trades that I'm in, I'm winning. Okay, so that's it here. We're going to shoot back over here, guys. Sorry, I'm having a really hard time thinking and talking because I'm having a hard time getting the words out here. But we'll go, and we got to look at this here. So I just like to show that. Then I know where I am. And, 6 months from now, I can come back and look at this video and be like, oh, that's where I was 6 months ago. Okay, things are going good. My promotion's going good. And just kind of keep on plugging away, doing the same thing that you're doing there. Traiex, guys, I wouldn't say it's hard to sell. It's just there's so many things out there that people look at and they get distracted and stuff. So that's what kind of makes it not hard to sell, but it's just the people that join Traiex, guys, they're looking at 10 other things. That's basically it, is that you get a bunch of people signing up, a bunch of questions like, how much can I make off $100? And then the odd time, right, about 1 every 10th person that contacts you, you actually get like a good, solid lead that's like understands it and is serious and stuff like that, right? So yeah, it's good to promote, guys, but it is the exact same thing as promoting anything else. You're going to get the same type of people there, right? So let's shoot on back over here. And I'm not trying to sound like an asshole, guys. It's just like I make these videos for my team and I want them to understand what it's like, right? Okay, so we're going to do a withdrawal here. So I think the bounce, oh yeah, it had a losing trade there, our last trade. So the balance went down $1 or something. Yeah, that last trade was lost. Oh, the two last trades there were losses, guys. You could see. So the balance went down $2 or something, because I think it was 25 or 27 bucks when I started the video. Oh, what's this? It's my wife calling me. Give me a second. Okay, sorry guys, I got way off track there. My wife called me. She, I'll tell you guys this because this is kind of neat. So when my wife's from Vietnam, right? But she came over here when I think she was 6 when she came here. So she speaks Vietnamese, but she can't like write it or anything like that. Or like her parents speak Vietnamese, right? Like perfectly. They're Vietnamese basically. And when she was in Vietnam, she like hurt her eye and she's actually legally blind in one of her eyes, the left eye. Yeah, you got to put some clothes on. You can't wear your PJs. Okay. Yeah. He's out of school now, so he wears his PJs all day. So anyways, back to the story. So she's legally blind in her left eye there. And so this happened when she was 5 in Vietnam. I guess she fell and got sand or something in her eye, and then she was like rubbing it and it got all scratched up. And they were like, not poor, but like in Vietnam back then in the early 80s, it was like, I guess the medical system and all that wasn't that great. Like the war just finished basically, right? So everything was like, nothing was good over there. So they didn't do anything about it. They didn't take her to the hospital or anything. I guess they just like sprayed it with water or something like that. And she's pretty much, she can't see out of the eye. It's like, I think it's 10-to-1 or something like that. If your eyesight is perfect, it'd be like 10-to-10 kind of thing. So luckily her one eye, the right side, is perfect vision. Like it's a 10 out of 10. So she went today to go talk to the eye doctor to get surgery on her eye, like get it, not a new eyeball, but like a new part of the eyeball there, right? Like from someone that's died or whatever. And then they put the new part of the eyeball in her eye. And he said, no, you can't, you're not doing it because it happened so long ago. So yeah, she's kind of upset because she's like, oh, I'll be blind in this eye the rest of my life, which she's 42 now. So I'm like, it happened when you're 5. So the last pretty much 40 years, you can't see with that eye anyways. Like what's the difference if it's another 40 years or 50 years or whatever? So yeah, she's phoned me about that. She's kind of upset about that. that they weren't going to do the surgery on her eyeball. And Hayden's upset about it because she's like, yeah, I'm going to have to wear like a pirate patch. My son's 10. So he was like, oh man, that's pretty cool. So he thought it was going to be pretty cool for her to have the pirate patch on her eye for however long. That'd be like 2 weeks or something, right? So anyways, let's get to this. Let's do the withdrawal there. And yeah, so we've got 23 buckaroos. We'll hit the withdrawal button. This bounce here. Oh, he's leaving the house. Let's wait. I gotta go tell him to put his sunglasses on. Okay, so I'm back here, guys. It took me forever. My son wanted to go out with his friends, so I had to get him ready for that. And yeah, it's 11:43, and I think I started my video at like 10:30. So we'll do the withdrawal here, and then we'll just end the video, guys. I'm going to edit all this out so you're not sitting there for 2 hours watching my video. And that's that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. If you want to join Traiex, click the first link in the video description. If you're on our team channel, that first link will take you to our team group. And then you can get back to the person that shared the playlist with you or invite you to the YouTube channel. And yeah, you can get the bot off that person there. They'll send you the link to their funnel. You go through their funnel. Hopefully they have a funnel. And yeah, you can sign up that way. Okay, so that's it. See you in tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.